online shoppers. I just got my brand new Shark AI Matrix voice controlled robot that goes for 60 days without needing to be empty. And it has a self-empty base, which means that it goes out into the house, picks up all the dust, dirt, debris, lint, crumbs, fuzz, and anything else it finds on the floor, sucks it up into the vacuum, then goes back to the base and self-empties by itself. And I only have to empty the base once every 60 days. Now, something you might be interested in, I actually bought this one from the Amazon Restore, and I bought it in excellent condition. Let's open up the box and see what it looks like. Here is the self-empty base, and here is my Shark vacuum. Now, the only thing that I have to do is install the brush on the bottom, and then it's ready and good to go. So the Shark comes with two little cleaning brushes that go on the bottom. So let's flip it over and install them. They go on really easy in the corners here. All you have to do is literally just clip them in place, and your brushes are installed. Now that I have it turned over, I'll also show you a couple other things. These are your spring-loaded wheels, which makes this Shark vacuum really good for going over a wide variety of surfaces. It's gonna go over your hardwood, your tile, but it's also gonna handle little bumps and changes in height, like say from your wood floor to an area rug. The little spinners go like this in 360 degrees, and they stick out far enough from the side of the vacuum that they're gonna be able to pick up all the debris and things in the corners and places like that. This is a little maneuverable wheel right here, and if you look here, let's flip it over this way. There's the vacuum right there. Now it has AI laser navigation, which means that it's going to be sending out a laser beam that helps it to navigate and not go downstairs, not bump into things, and that is pretty awesome. You have two easy connect buttons at the top here. One is a power and one is a dock. If you press this, it's going to turn it on and get it to start cleaning, and if you press dock, it's going to actually go back to wherever the dock is. Now, something that's really cool about the Shark robots, because this is not the first Shark I bought. Once your Shark is charged, the very first time you use it, it's actually not going to clean your house. It's going to go out and create a matrix. So what it's going to do is it's going to go back and forth in a line and really map out what the surface area of your house is. And then the next time it goes out, that's when it actually does the cleaning. Right here, this is the 360-degree LiDAR AI laser navigation. This is what actually allows the robot to map your house, create a matrix as it goes back and forth, and learn the layout of your house where you're asking it to clean. What's pretty cool is this laser navigation allows it to detect the objects that are in its path and navigate around them. These Shark robot vacuums also work really well in houses that have pets, and they handle the demands of picking up fallen pet hair with ease. I love that this is going to empty itself. When you send the Shark out to vacuum, what's going to happen is it's got 2.5 hours of cleaning time in the battery. Once it gets close to the end of its battery life, it's actually going to return to the dock and charge. If it hasn't finished cleaning your entire house yet, the Shark will then get its charge and head back out, finishing its cleaning after it has recharged the battery. The front of the Shark has a bumper built in, and you can see that if it ran into something, it depresses this and acts like a shock absorber without actually damaging whatever it is that the robot is running into. At the back of the robot here is the compartment that self-empties, but you can also take it out this way. Right down here is where the material that the robot collects can be discharged into the dock here. Here's a close-up of the compartment that traps all of the dirt. So it's hinged like this. You just have to squeeze it this way, pinch to open, and you can see here that it has a filter built in. Now this filter has to be changed, but what you have to do is change the whole door because it does get worn. So this whole piece gets replaced about once a year, and that's all you have to do as far as maintenance for this little machine. Right in here is a flap. Now when this machine connects to the docking station, this little flap lifts and all of the debris that's trapped in here gets sucked into the docking station, and then it's emptied. Once it's sucked all of the dirt out, the dirt is emptied out of this, and it can go back out and clean again. This Shark vacuum is the one that is voice activated, so it is compatible with both Google Assistant and Alexa voice. Let's take a quick look at the base here and see how it's put together. So at the back, you have a cord keeper, which I think is pretty cool. You can roll your cord around here when you're not using it. Also nice to keep it nice and neat because usually we don't like a lot of cords hanging around. A couple things to point out on the base. This is the docking area right here, and when the Shark robot comes back to the dock, it lines itself up with the docking area and makes a connection. And once it makes this connection, this is where the discharge happens. You can see the two little charging feet here. This is how the robot charges. Now at the front here, we've got two different things. This is your filter access right here. And if you lift up this little flap, you have access to the filter. Right in there is your filter. There's a little filter that comes out. This is something that you can replace, but it is also something that you can give a rinse, let it dry, and then put it back in. Nice and easy to change. I love that things are easy, and this Shark AI is easy. This right here is the button that you push that allows you to eject the compartment where all of the debris is stored. So it comes out really easy like that. And here is our compartment. In order to empty the compartment, once 60 days is gone, all you have to do is take this out of the machine, depress this little button right here, and the trap door drops open. And then all of the debris that has filled up inside here, you just empty it into your garbage can and then give it a wipe with a damp cloth and close it back up again. Now this is my second Shark vacuum. And a trick that I have learned is inside here, there is a screen that lines this side and this side. When I empty the debris compartment, I actually take my central vac and I just stick the cleaning wand in here and I vacuum the inside of all these screens to help get it extra clean before I put it back onto the docking base. Really nice and easy there. And then it just goes back in the same way it came out, which is like this. Go. The other thing that you can do, this here is your filter access, and this is a filter that can be changed. All you have to do is pull like this. It is a HEPA filter, comes out really easy, and this is another piece that does have to be changed occasionally, but not super often. And then if you have to reinstall it, all you have to do, pop it in like this, give it a push until you hear it click, and then reinsert your cover. The Shark vacuum itself also has a self-cleaning brush roll, which means that when the brush spins and it's picking up debris and dirt off of the ground, there is a catch edge on the inside of the vacuum that helps to scrape all the debris off of the brush roll and helps keep your vacuum cleaning at greatest efficiency. We have an upstairs and a downstairs, so we definitely wanted to have a Shark for each floor, and I'm really excited to put this one into action. I love that it has the LiDAR radar navigation. I love that it can map out the floor and clean everything for us, and it is really, once you set the schedule, something just runs on automatic. Anything that can give me a little bit more free time and a little bit of peace of mind as far as whether or not the house is clean is definitely a win in my book. If you are looking for a really great vacuum, this is the Shark AI Matrix with voice command compatible with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa. It will clean, it will go out into your house, pick up everything off the floor, dust, debris, crumbs, hair, fuzz, lint, discharge it into the dock, and you only have to clean this once every 60 days. That is the kind of convenience that I need in my life, and that's why this is a family favorite at my house.